I don't like anything scary, and I don't like ghosts, and I don't like being scared, and I don't like thinking about being scared.
I'm so scared of horror. I find it hard to watch horror because it's too real for me.
I love scary movies. I love horror things. I love haunted houses. I love to be chased in the woods with a chainsaw.
I am Ruth Connell. I play the night nurse, and I work for death directly.
Hi, I am Briana Cuoco, and I play Jenny, and she just looks dark and like death all the time.
Hi, I'm Jenn Lyon, and I play a very misunderstood witch with sort of a blind spot for immortality.
From Emery's 09 with 5 Ys, it looks like in there.
Oh.
And
them.
And
yeah.
with a 5 Ys.
Oh yeah. Big
nice
fan of the
person.
show. Who said, "What would you do after death if you had a choice of supernatural careers?"
Well, I already had a supernatural career, so I don't think I can answer this question.
I think that something supernatural I would like to do is that if I had the power to make just anything deluxe, like I could just add lettuce, tomato, and fries to anything at any moment without an extra charge.
I would like to jump on the bandwagon of that one.
All right.
I would also like that. And because I have a lot of food allergies, I would make it so I could actually eat all those things and have none of those allergies.
Great.
Fantastic.
Beautiful.
Doesn't sound like much.
Sounds like a great afterlife.
Yeah. Some people want to fly, some people want to be invisible.
I just want to eat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bambi's baby asked, "What has been your favorite part about playing your characters? Did anything surprise you to discover about them as you were playing them?" And we'll start with Jen.
My favorite part about playing Esther is that I was raised to be very sweet and accommodating and nice, and it's so gratifying to play a woman who does not care about being likable at all. She just like takes what she wants and believes that she deserves it. Like she's truly, she's just a bad bitch, and I've always like wanted to be that, so that's nice.
Am I allowed to ask a question or interrupt?
Please, yes.
Is this your first like baddie villain?
It's really, I usually play like prostitutes with a heart of gold, and so this is nice. Yeah.
Amazing. I
Yeah.
love that for you.
Thanks, Ruthie.
How's your villain era going?
So good. You should see me at the bodega. I'm like, I will take a bag with that.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
they know I mean business.
Wise Fox Luminary asked, "What movies or TV shows did you go to for inspiration for your characters in Dead Boy Detectives?" And we'll ask Briana this one.
You're like, I went to myself. It's supernatural. Not necessarily inspiration, but every single person that sees a picture of her or the trailers or whatever, everyone's like, it's really giving Lisbeth Salander. Like, I'm really serving that. She's a bit darker than Jenny, though Jenny can go there. She most of the time has a lot of levity for her, but that would be for sure. Like, especially when we started building her with the hair, the makeup, the tattoos, I was like, yeah, this is serving that for sure.
Absolutely, yeah. Which of the tattoos would you keep? If you were
My
to keep
sister
one?
and everyone, we keep laughing. I'm like, do I need a neck tattoo?
It works.
It's so pretty.
It looks
so
beautiful.
pretty.
Incredible.
It's so beautiful. It would really, I think a lot of roles, they would fly right away if I were to have that here. But at least it would look pretty.
They would fly because it's a butterfly.
Get it?
I
I didn't do that on purpose.
Everyone's on their A game this morning. I don't think I can keep up.
Ruth, how do you think that the night nurse would handle getting lost in the woods?
The night nurse wouldn't get lost in the woods.
I mean, she did get lost in a whale.
No, I was trapped in a whale. I wasn't lost. I knew I was in a whale.
Fair,
I'm glad
valid.
you said that, not me, because I don't know if that was a spoiler or not. But I would make the woods move to accommodate me, a bit like in Macbeth when. Was it done? You probably know better.
Oh, yeah, sure I do.
Yeah, I just get the
Love that
woods
you're
to
still
move.
holding the apple, by the way.
It's so cute.
It is really cute. It's a great
it's
apple.
proportionately
Yeah.
appropriate.
She's serving
for
us
me.
like a little Eve, a little,
I was gonna say.
little
a little
original
bit.
sin. Ooh.
Small, very small. Sorry.
It's giving the Twilight cover.
Yes. yes.
Yeah.
Jen, Eldridge Edmund Fox asked, what's the deal with cats? Why are they like that?
Eldridge, I wish I knew. I'm a dog person. No offense to the cat people out there. But yeah, they're just naturally witchy and haunted beings. And trying to, like, they're beautiful to watch, but trying to receive love from them, what an abusive relationship. I can't do it. That's why I mean, I don't know why. Satan reasons. Satan reasons.
Yeah.
You're about to get murdered from cat people.
I know, I know.
Do you know cats evolved to sound like crying babies to get attention? And I know that because I currently have a 14-week-old baby who goes and sounds a little bit like a little pussy cat.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That's how clever cats are.
That is,
They are clever.
I'm
They're just-
mean but clever.
I know,
they
but
know
they're
too.
like-
They
they're-
know too much.
Yeah,
know too much.
Yeah, they
Too
know
much.
too
they
much.
know too much.
Yeah.
They're plotting your demise. You know.
Yeah.
They're
That's
like
the thing.
playing with that ball of string to be cute while thinking about your eventual murder.
They're thinking about
It's
how
a
they would
lot.
tie you up.
And suffocate you
Yeah.
in your sleep or whatever it is they do. Yeah.
Could you each give each other an oddly specific compliment?
Well, you. It's like I had it prepared. It's like I knew that this was coming. I didn't. This is just from my heart. I love you so much, and you bring so much joy into every time I see you. You make me laugh so hard, and you're so warm, and you're so kind, and you make everyone feel so good. You should know that. And you have a very motherly, warm energy about you that feels very safe and feels like a very safe space. And I've always felt very safe with you, and I adore you.
That's so nice, because that's the opposite of our character.
Yes, it is.
My oddly specific thing is to say that Jen, when we're in text conversations together, always says the most inappropriate thing, which then releases everybody else to say everything they actually wanted to say. Like there was a text the other day. This is very specific, but it's something to do with bodily fluids. And
Oh, sure.
And then it meant that everybody could then
They could tell
add
about their.
to a conversation I never thought I would have in a group text.
Yeah.
And you're just we it's not a spoiler because there's a trailer for it. We actually shot a scene together. We still have to.
Oh, that's right. Oh my God.
Yeah.
You
but
two
from
together.
from the first minute, it was obvious that Bree was just pure gold, switched on, professional, so ready to work with you, not against you, and that has been a wonderful thing about this show. But we were just instantly like kismet, something like that. It's not very specific or odd.
No, it's
just
perfect,
gushy,
please.
but true.
It's beautiful.
I love
Thank
you.
you.
You're the best.
Great legs, great tits.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Perfect.
I have a joke for you for later about that.
For the Cast Your Vote segment, my first question for you is, what happens after we die?
Well, shit.
Really?
Wait a minute. Is this the prize one where we get a prize?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Really, what happens to us? Really,
I mean,
because I'm pretty.
however you wanna
I'm
answer.
Full woo woo and all this.
Let's
stuff.
hear
go
it.
woo woo.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I believe we are souls having a human experience, and our consciousness, the essence of who we are, it just goes into the universe and decides whether to come back or not, or do its thing in a different way. I fully believe that our consciousness or our souls go on. And this old meat suit, as they say in Supernatural, just it doesn't matter anymore, does
Yeah.
it?
I would agree with that. I would love to think that like we're seeing all of our dead relatives at some point. You know what I mean?
know,
We're all like,
I
what's
know.
up? You know? I would love to think that.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm always like, I want to see my dead pets.
Listen.
I want to see my
Well, that's what I mean. I don't mean the people. I mean dogs.
The Rainbow Bridge.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Boy, I don't know. I sure don't know. I sort of think we get sort of like unplugged like a TV.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the image of.
I know. Just like, yeah. I just don't, I don't know. I don't presume to know. You know, I come from a really Christian family. So they're like, well, of course, you ascend into heaven and you're sitting at the right hand of God the Father
like how
Almighty.
you've done.
Or you
Or
burn in a-
depending.
burn in a lake of fire. I don't know. I mean, I have a standing reservation in hell, but I'm hoping,
Yeah.
you know, it's a real toss-up.
Hopefully it's a good table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good table.
I have a friend who had a near-death experience, and that was interesting to hear her.
Did she
Did
tell
she
you
see
about
the
it?
white
Her
light?
body, and she saw herself on the operating table, and decided to come back.
That's wild.
Just saying, I believed her. I believed her.
Of course.
So how do you identify a ghost or a haunting? Like can you each say a sign?
Okay, well, I am a massive baby, and I don't like anything scary, and I don't like ghosts, and I don't like being scared, and I don't like thinking about being scared, and I don't subscribe to it. So what I do is I just pretend that that's not a thing. And I go about my life thinking, there is no ghost, this is not haunted, otherwise I won't be here.
She rejects the hypothesis.
I just reject it. So, but you guys, please.
I love scary movies. I love horror things. I love haunted houses. I love to be chased in the woods with a chainsaw.
Oh my gosh, Jen!
Nothing makes me feel more alive than being.
I'm truly sweating.
I know.
Oh my God.
I've never felt more at home in my body. I love it, and maybe because I don't think it's real.
Totally.
I don't know. Because usually, like, if there's a seance and a ghost is like turning on the lights and like taking a picture off the wall, I'm like, that's your big power.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can knock a picture off the wall whenever I want. So I don't even know. You know who would know? Is this one.
I know, and again, I'm going full woo-woo. I grew up in a farmhouse that was 300 years old, and like, I would go through and say to my mum, yeah, and she'd be like, what? And I'd be like, you called my name, and she'd be like, no, I didn't.
Nope. Nope.
And kids are definitely closer to the ghosties, you know.
Ghosties in the ghoulies.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so upsetting.
I'm like, I want to go there.
I'm like, I literally want to die.
I'm so scared of horror. I find it hard to watch horror.
Yeah.
It's too real for me. I can't run about the woods
Really?
with a chainsaw.
I
I'm too
love it because I
scared.
think about them yelling "cut" and the guy with half a head going to his cast chair and being like, "Is there hot snack?"
Yeah, totally.
Like, you know,
What's like the hottest paranormal entity, you know?
Oh,
Like
nice
if we had to pick one.
oh my gosh.
We
Well,
had
like,
dead Elvis.
Dead Elvis.
Well, I guess that's more mythological. I was gonna say, like, what about like sirens or succubuses or the vampires, the werewolves? Are those supernatural?
Yeah.
Those are
100%.
hot.
Dracula
Yeah.
was always a bit sexy, right? Because
Yes, so hot.
Yeah, no, Dracula's definitely like, is Dracula sexy?
Any Dracula is
Any
serving
neck
it.
action.
He
yeah.
is serving.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you have a crush on Dracula?
I honestly
Yeah,
feel
let's
like,
get into that.
Yeah.
yeah.
Why do you
It's such a
hate
good question.
Dracula?
Why do
Why do you hate
Why am I
Dracula so much?
shaming Dracula? No, it's such a, you know, like, I just think,
Two on the nose?
two on the nose. I think that like he just needs like a little more pizzazz. I just think
Pizzazz.
Note to Dracula,
I'm
you
obsessed
need more
that you just said that.
pizzazz.
like
Dracula.
he is all doom
You're too
and
dull.
gloom and
You're not
no
wrong.
like sensuality.
Are you
know what
kidding
I
me?
mean?
He claps, turns into a bat, he dresses like a Liberace, he sleeps in a coffin, like he's got so much going on. Yeah, he licks his teeth.
Licks his teeth.
I think he's
You've
very
misunderstood
sexual.
Dracula.
Yeah, you know what?
I feel
You're
like
so
you need to
right.
revisit.
Okay, so I will
We've changed
reconsider.
Tumblr. We came here today and we
What
changed
we're
Okay,
saying
I will
is you're
reconsider.
wrong. That's
Okay,
what we're
here's the
saying.
thing. I will reconsider Dracula when you'll watch Dracula.
Oh. And do you like that I'm just agreeing with everyone because I don't ever watch it? I'm just like, yeah, totally.
With our last couple minutes, we're going to do a quick segment called Dashboard Detectives. It's where I show you a post, and I'm just going to like ask you a little question about it. For example, this is Neil looking at he's banging out the tunes as it were.
Is that a hairless rat?
It
Is
is.
on the piano?
Yeah.
Call Neil.
You know,
Beelzebub.
Yes, I agree with you.
Sure.
What
Yep,
about
yep,
you guys?
yep.
Well,
No.
we need 3 answers.
No, he's summoning the ghost of...
I have no idea.
I was going to say summoning the ghost of Roy Orbison.
Okay.
I'm gonna also go with that.
I'm going to say he's summoning Roy Orbison by way of Mozart. He's going
way
to get
of
them both in. They're going to do a collab. DM us for a collab.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be here for that.
I'd listen to that. Okay, and could we name this detective duo? So this is Neil Gaiman with a panda.
And a panda.
And so just if we could, name this,
Panda
name that duo.
Panda Patrol.
Panda Patrol. Beautiful.
First of all, I want to squeeze that thing.
Right.
I just want to just
Bamboo Bandits.
Oh.
wow. Yeah.
What do
Yeah.
you think about that?
Bamboo Bandits.
That's real good.
I'm trying to Game On. No. Game On. Game On. No, nothing there. No comedy gold there. I think you had it. I think
Pandemonium.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, why are we even here?
Why are we even here?
What color is this dress?
Oh my God! Okay, wait. What color is it for you,
Okay,
Ricky?
to me it looks gold and white, but there's a grey sheen over it all.
Give it to me close. I mean, to me, it's blue.
I think it's the lighting, though. I think it's gold and white. I think it's the lighting.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it's blue and black.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Are you
It's your
colorblind?
funeral.
Yes.
I also see the white and gold, yeah. And a fun fact is that the person who discovered the dress, she is my boss. She works here.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, she couldn't come in today, but yeah,
Wait,
she
we
is
need
like,
the final verdict. Is
Yeah.
it white or gold or what
It
is it?
is white and gold, right?
I thought it was blue and black, actually.
Oh,
I
no.
can't remember, or
Why
black
is
and
there
black and gold,
black
black and
on
blue.
that?
How do you differentiate a hitchhiker from a vengeful ghost?
Hitchhikers do that.
Yeah, but a vengeful ghost would do that
They would do
while
that
being
too.
translucent.
Yeah, they're slightly see-through.
Unless you're in like a body, like the boys do in the show.
Like they're all possessed in.
Maybe there's just no way. There's no way of knowing.
There's no way.
Oh,
no
wait a
way
minute. Do they like show up in mirrors? Do they? Am I thinking of Dracula again?
So you
Oh my
can't see him in the rearview mirror?
Yeah.
See, that is you are good at this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop it.
You're
Got
really
it.
good at this.
You're good at this.
You've done this before.
No, just for 10 years. Thank you very much for joining us for this fantastic answer time and journey for Dead Boy Detectives.
Hope you're loving the show. Tell your friends. Watch it. Stream it. Clap it.
Eat
do
it.
Eat it.
Bop it.
Bop
Pull
it.
it.
Bop it. I couldn't think of one.
Oh, I hope you like the show. Even if you don't, just keep it running in the background on mute.
Yeah.
While you're
And
doing
maybe
chores.
while you're doing stuff, and then we could maybe get a second season and afford rent. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah, and also keep it on mute for the ghosts.
Yes,
Or,
of
well, it
course.
would keep the volume on for the
Yeah.
ghosts. Too,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah,
They can
yeah.
read subtitles as
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
Yeah, we hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have. That's it. Bye.